Welcome back to the 50 State Cold Case Spotlight. Today we are in Michigan for day 2, and I will be spotlighting the case of Carla Tucker. Carla, 14, was a student at Miller Middle School in Detroit and was the oldest sibling of 5 and the big sister to 3 brothers and 1 sister. She was the local spelling bee champion, she ran track, and she loved watching game shows with her siblings. Carla's mother, Laverne, said that Carla encouraged a peaceful environment between her and her siblings, and they respected and looked up to her. On June 19, 1979, Carla left her home on Elmwood Street in Detroit to go to the local grocery store. Carla didn't return home that night and right away was reported missing by her mother, Laverne.
Carla's brother says that corner store used to be where he watched from their apartment window. He watched her leave, turn left, and he says that was the last time he saw her alive.
After so long, you sort of, in the back of your head, well, what if? You know, not wanting to believe, but what if?
On February 11, 1992, 13 years after Carla disappeared, her remains were found 39 miles from where she was last seen in the Maitland Road landfill in Carleton Township. But at this time, investigators didn't know that this was Carla. They knew that they had a Jane Doe who had been sexually assaulted, strangled to death, and left in a 55-gallon drum that was encased in concrete. Laverne never gave up searching for Carla, and in 2014 in August, she saw a newscast talking about unclaimed Jane Does, and that's when Stephanie, Carla's baby sister, and Laverne decided to submit their DNA in hopes of finding a match. 6 months after they submitted DNA and 23 years to the day that Carla's remains were found, Carla was identified by DNA match February 11th, 2015, 35 years after she vanished on her way to the grocery store. Laverne said in 2015 after the DNA match, quote, "This has been a long, painful journey, and I just want to say that the persons or people that killed my daughter, you not only killed my daughter, but you killed my family," unquote. In 2015, Carla's sister Stephanie told Click on Detroit, quote, "You never stop searching, you never move past this. You learn ways to just survive, and that's what we did. But we want to live," unquote.
She was loved. She was discarded as though she had no one, but she does. And her life means everything to someone, to many people.
How dare you? How could you do something so scandalous and so evil to a human being?
Carla went on to ask anyone if they heard any stories, if they believe any of these urban legends, any rumors from school, if you remember them, if you remember Carla back then, if you heard anything, please don't hesitate to call Crimestoppers. Crimestoppers of Michigan is offering a reward of up to $2,500 for information that leads to an arrest in Carla's case. And anyone with information in Carla's case is urged to submit a tip by calling the Crimestoppers anonymously at 1-800-SPEAK-UP or visiting 1-800-SPEAKUP.org.